Welcome into our Southland Conference postgame report. Southland Conference game of the week. Central Arkansas in overtime. A winner over the Lamar Cardinals, 44-41 on a field goal from Eddie Kamara to lock it up for the Bears. For more on this one, let's toss it down to the field. Check in with Brooke Bentley. She's standing by with Ryan Howard.
I'm with actually Ryan Howard and Desmond Lewis. I got two of the stars of the game surrounding me. And Desmond, I'll start with you. What were you thinking when you saw that field goal go through and for you finally to get a win? I mean, just win in overtime. What a game.
Exciting. I told Eddie before the kick, be remembered, this is our last game on the stripes, and we just wanted to leave a legacy on the field. And I had confidence. I believe we all had confidence in him to make the kick. He did it, so we all celebrated and got the win.
Well, you're actually our Southland Strong Player of the game, so congratulations and a big game on senior night.
Thank you, thank you.
Ryan, I'll ask you, you had an outstanding performance, over 400 passing yards. For this to be, such a big game on your senior night, how did it feel?
It was great. Just to win. That's what we wanted to do. We wanted to win the game. Coach was talking all week, let the seniors go out. And obviously I'm a senior, so it was great. Leave your home field with a win. So it was a great feeling. It was a good performance all around.
Congratulations. Go enjoy, guys. All right, we'll be back with Coach Randy. I'll send it back up to you.
All right, thanks a lot, Brooke. Appreciate it. The band doing its thing after the ball game here at Estes Stadium, and they'll entertain the fans as well. And tell you what, we were entertained for the last 3 hours here at Estes Stadium. Randy McIlvoy, Shea Walker with you. Tell you what, a wild first half, Shea. Things slowed down a little bit early second half. They picked up again in that fourth quarter and, of course, into overtime.
Well, you think about just the ebb and the flow of this game and how each team would seize upon a moment, and then you would see the response of the other. And really, what a great game all the way around. And there were plenty of mistakes, and there's plenty of things that the coaches are going to correct with their respective teams. However, when you needed a big play, when you needed a highlight reel, somebody stood up today and made that play.
Let's take a look at some of the highlights now from the ball game. We have so many to show you. We had to break it down because we've only got a couple of minutes here. We could be here for hours looking at these plays.
Well, with over 1,000 yards of offense between these two teams, one of them, Jatavius Wilson, early in the first quarter, takes this kickoff return 91 yards. He is just absolutely electric in the return game. He also had a big game receiving, Randy, but that play was a big one for the Bears. And then Caleb Berry coming back, finding Reggie Bagleton when they desperately needed a score to get back in this game. And how about the freshman, Nartez Williams, reads the quarterback, that he found a seam and he read the quarterback perfectly, comes up with the interception. Willie Matthews cashes in with a touchdown after that. Caleb Berry, however, coming back, finding Jace Nelson. They had 3 touchdowns on third down, and then this final kick. Eddie Kamara, the senior, on senior night, comes in, last home game on the stripes, and wins it for the Bears.
Final score 44-41. Here are the mind-boggling numbers. Total yards, 674 to 438. It's unbelievable. Time of possession, 35. The amount of plays Lamar ran, over 100 plays today.
Well, you see the 43 first downs there, Randy, but you go down to the bottom, the 4 turnovers, and that's exactly what Coach Woodard would tell you. Even though we did extremely well statistically, those 4 turnovers really cost us. Outstanding on third down conversions. Did a lot of things well, but it's just tough to win in the Southland Conference, especially on the road.
Let's take it back down to the field. Check in once again with Brooke Bentley. Brooke?
Well, I'm here with the winning coach, and Coach, it comes down to a field goal in overtime. Have you recovered?
No, I have not recovered and won't be recovering for quite some time. That was a great game. Very proud of the way that the kids fought back. They never gave in. Even when things didn't look really good for us, they kept battling and fighting and found a way to make a play to win the game.
Last week, things didn't go your way. You said you had a really spirited practice this week. Just talk about how the kids showed so much character. Your players showed so much character today.
We had played really well for about 4 or 5 weeks in a row. And last week we didn't play well. We turned the football over, and we really didn't put our best foot forward, and kind of challenged the guys, and they stepped forward and really responded. Had a great week of practice, and it showed today. They played with a lot of enthusiasm. They sacrificed for their teammates, and you don't win a game like this without doing something for somebody else, and that's the way they played. They stepped up and made plays when they had to.
They have an extra week to savor it. You guys are off next week.
Yes, we played 11 weeks in a row, and then you go with 4 weeks of camp. That's about 15 straight weeks for these guys. So that'll give them a chance to heal up and then get ready for Sam Houston.
Well, Coach, enjoy. I'll let you go.
All right, thank you.
Guys, back up to you.
All right, Brooke, appreciate it. Great job throughout the evening, afternoon and evening, and congrats to Coach Campbell. Nice victory indeed for the Bears of Central Arkansas. Regulation just not enough, Shea.
Well, it wasn't enough tonight, Randy, but it was a fantastic game, great competition. In that game, as far as the Southland Conference goes, you see McNeese and Southeastern, but you talk about McNeese and Stephen F. Austin tonight. That's a big one.
For the entire crew, thanks for watching. For Brooke Bentley, Shea Walker, I'm Randy McIlvoy. We'll see you next time. So long from Conway.